recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg leave to make an introduction relative to my member's statement.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. Joining us today in the West Gallery is Steve Wilsack and Matthew Grant, who are here in recognition of their work in Grand Parade Square. I'd ask them to rise and accept the warm welcome of the panel.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy your visit. Thank you for being here with us and for all that you do. I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
Madam Speaker, Nova Scotians everywhere are deeply concerned about the housing crisis and increasing homelessness in all communities, rural and urban. This past November, Steve Wilsack and Matthew Grant saw a growing need in Grand Parade Square, where people had started to live rough just as winter set in. They also moved in for 108 continuous days to try and keep the community sheltered and safe. They worked with people in Grand Parade Square one by one to understand their priorities and needs, and then articulated these in solidarity to media and policymakers. The majority of those who lived in Grand Parade Square moved on to appropriate next steps thanks to their tireless advocacy. Steve and Matt ensured that everyone was seen as an individual with unique abilities. They did what so many of us want to do. They made a difference in the lives of many who had been systemically disconnected from services and support. Madam Speaker, I ask all members to join me in recognizing the volunteer efforts of Steve Wilsack and Matthew Grant in supporting homeless people in Nova Scotia.